Good morning. Today we are going to see apparent loss of weight in lift motion. Okay, apparent loss of weight in lift motion. This question comes in 5 to 7 marks in university exams. 5 to 7 marks in university exams. Okay, they will ask some numerical problems also in this question. That means if you know this question, you can solve some numerical problems also. Okay. First I am going to explain what's meant by apparent loss. What's meant by apparent loss? What is meant by actual? What's meant by apparent? For example, see there is a stone. It is a stone. Okay. Now it is approximately 10 kg. Approximately 10 kg. Now you are lifting the stone. You are lifting the stone in air. Okay, in a space in the air. You are lifting the stone. Then you can feel some weight. You can feel it is uncomfortable to weight 10 kg. Okay. Now if you put the same stone, okay, in a bucket or in some water, okay, and then inside the water you are lifting the stone, then its weight seems to be less. It is easier for you to lift inside the water. That means the stone is not dissolved. The stone is not dissolved, but you feel the weight is less. That means that is apparent. Okay, there is apparent loss. That is due to some theory. Okay, now we are not just for the meaning. I am saying to understand what's meant by apparent loss. Okay, actually the stone is not dissolved. Outside the water also 10 kg, inside the water also 10 kg. But inside the water you feel it is weightless. Okay, that is we are saying apparent. Okay, seems to be. Okay, now here what we are going to see is what is the weight apparent loss in lift motion. Okay, before that, see this is a table or you can say ground also. A person is standing here. A person is standing here. That means his mass is there. Okay, his mass is there. Okay, 60 kg around. Okay, and if you multiply this acceleration due to gravity, then it is called weight. Okay, weight means mass into acceleration due to gravity. Okay, already we derived Newton's second law, F equal to mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration. That means a term which is multiplied by acceleration is called weight, is a force. Here also mass into acceleration due to gravity. Instead of A, here we are writing G, acceleration due to gravity. Therefore, this term mg is equal to weight, which is equal to force. We call weight as a force. We call weight as a force. Just like here, mass into acceleration is a force. Here also, mass into acceleration due to gravity, which we call as a weight. Now, weight is a force. Okay. Weight is acting downwards. It is acting towards the center of the earth. Always weight is acting towards the center of the earth. Now, in turn, this ground exerts a force according to Newton's third law. Okay, for every force, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Therefore, this force is acting downwards. Therefore, in turn, this platform, whether it is a table or a ground, a weighing machine, whatever may be, exert a upward force. That upward force is called reaction. That upward force is called reaction. Now both are equal and opposite. Now if you stand on a weighing machine, now weight is acting downwards. In turn, reaction is acting upwards. Due to that reaction only, you are able to read the reading. You are able to read reading. Okay. Now, understand this concept. Weight is acting downwards. Weight is a force. Due to the weight, okay, or due to the force, some opposite force is there. That opposite force is called reaction. Okay. Now this weight and the reaction W is equal to R. W is equal to R. You can say W is equal to R. Okay. Now I am coming to the topic. Now this person is in lift. Okay. Weight is acting downwards and the reaction is acting upwards. Now the lift is at rest. Now the lift is at rest. When the lift is at rest means weight equal to reaction only. Weight is equal to reaction only. Because here there is no force. Reaction means weight opposite reaction. The lift is at rest. Therefore there is no external force. Therefore weight is equal to reaction only. Okay. Or this is the one case. Okay. That means weight equal to mass into G, which is equal to reaction R. Now, when the lift is moving in uniform velocity upwards, we are going to see 5 cases. 1. The lift is at rest. 1. The lift is at rest. When the lift is at rest, there is no external force. Therefore, weight equal to reaction. Therefore, weight equal to mg equal to R. Okay. There is no apparent weight. There is no apparent loss. Okay. The weight is equal to, actual weight is equal to apparent weight, or apparent weight equal to actual weight. Okay. There is no loss of weight. Now this is the rest case. Now second one is uniform motion, uniform velocity. When the lift is moving with uniform velocity. Okay. Now why we are taking this? Because it is in motion. In motion means there may be acceleration. Okay. Then there may be additional force. Therefore we are deriving one simple formula only. Apparent weight R dash equal to actual reaction. Okay. Apparent weight we are writing as a R dash, which is equal to R, this reaction, plus any other external force acting on it. Okay. Now here the lift is moving with uniform velocity. The lift is moving with uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means there is no acceleration. Therefore, there is no acceleration means the force is 0. External force is 0. Therefore, this is R dash equal to R only. This is for uniform, second case, for uniform velocity. When the lift is moving with uniform velocity. Here also apparent weight equal to R only. That means actual weight. Apparent weight is equal to actual weight. Therefore, there is no loss. Therefore, in both the cases, when the lift is at rest or when the lift is in uniform motion, there is no loss. Actual weight is there. Now, the third case. Now, you can write for third case. That means, third case, when the lift is moving with some acceleration. That means the lift is moving with an acceleration A in upward direction. In upward direction, it is moving. That means from ground floor to 7th floor, it is moving with an acceleration, with a jerk, it is moving. Then apparent weight R dash is equal to your R is mg plus you have to write additional force ma. Okay, this R is normal weight, that means actual weight mg, and some additional force because I told you lift is moving with an acceleration. With an acceleration it is moving. With an acceleration means the formula is equal to F equal to mass into acceleration. When there is acceleration, then there will be a force. Therefore, you can write force equal to mass into acceleration. Additional force is there. Therefore, you are writing this additional force. Now, in this case, mass is equal, the mass is constant for this. Therefore, now you can take mass common. And here, you can take G plus A. Okay. Now, this is the apparent weight. For example, your mass is 40 kg, or you can say 50 simply. Okay. Okay, you can simply you can multiply. Okay, mass is 50 kg, and you can take G as 10 instead of 9.8. You can take 10. That means 10. Now this is the mass. This is the G. Instead of 9.8, I have taken 10. Then your weight equal to 500 Newton. 500 Newton. 50 kg. Okay, 50 kg, and this is acceleration. Okay, due to gravity. Now your weight is 500 Newton. You should know the difference between weight and mass. Weight is a force here. Okay, therefore we have to mention Newton. Now here, what is there? Here I told you 50. Therefore 50 into 10 plus, you say for example acceleration equal to 2. Acceleration equal to 2. Therefore here it will be 2. Okay, that means 50 into 12. Okay, that means how much? 600. Okay, that means 600. Okay, 600 Newton. Now here in case of the weight is at rest or in uniform motion, the weight is 500 Newton only. Now when the lift is moving upward, the weight seems to be increased. That means the apparent weight is 600. That means 100 is increased. You can imagine when you move in a staircase. When you move in a staircase. Okay, that means you are moving in a staircase. Okay, how will you feel? You are moving against acceleration due to gravity. Therefore, you will be tired. You will be tired. You are moving against acceleration due to gravity. That means you are feeling tired. That means you are exerting a force. You are exerting a force. That means here seems to be you are exerting a force. Therefore, the apparent weight is increasing. Just to remember, I am telling this. Okay. Here you are giving or you are exerting a force. Therefore, you have to do lot of work. Therefore, your weight seems to be increased. Okay. Now, in next case, when the lift is moving downwards, that means here it is moving downwards with same acceleration due to gravity too. Then also you have to write apparent weight is equal to mg minus ma. Because why I am putting minus here? Here for moving upward you have taken positive. Now the velocity is opposite, moving downwards. Therefore definitely you have to put minus, opposite direction. Therefore minus ma, which is equal to, again m is constant. If you take g minus a, which is equal to, for example only this writing I am writing here. In exam you no need to write this. Okay, up to this you can stop. Now here mg plus, here it is 10 minus 2, which is equal to 8. Therefore 550 into 8, which is equal to 400. Okay, apparent weight is 400. That means there is a loss. Okay, weight seems to be less. Just like in a roller coaster. Okay, when the roller coaster is coming down, you can feel weightlessness. You can feel, or in a giant wheel, when you are coming down, you can feel weightlessness, loss. Okay, that means here actual weight is 500. Now it is 400 only. There is a seems to be loss of weight. This is the apparent loss while the lift is moving down. The next case is when the rope of the lift is broken. Okay, when the rope of the lift is broken, it is moving down. It is moving down. Just like a ball is or a stone is dropped on the ground. Sorry, top to the ground. Then it will fall. It will fall just like a free fall. Just like a free fall. Now in this case only we are going to apply. Now it is a fifth case. Okay. When the rope is broken, that means the lift is falling freely. The lift is falling freely. Then this acceleration should be g. This acceleration should be g. Not value this a is equal to g, not 2. this equal to G, therefore it is equal to 0. That means weightlessness 0. Okay, that means apparent weight is 0. Okay, these are all the 5 cases in case of a lift motion. They will ask explain the concept of apparent loss of weight in lift motion, or they may ask numerical problems. For this you have to remember this formula only. Okay, you have to remember when the lift is moving upward you have to take acceleration positive, when the lift is moving downward you have to take acceleration negative. Okay, because when you are moving up means you are moving against gravity. Okay, when you are moving downward means it is towards gravity. Okay, you have to remember, and you can just think you have to exert a force when you move up in a staircase. You can think, okay, you have to give a greater amount of force, therefore it is positive. Okay, when you are moving down, weightlessness is the roller coaster, then it is a negative. Okay, you can think in that angle and just remember this formula only, and you can work out this numerical problem also.